This podcast is sponsored by Squat, the hilarious new adult animated sitcom set in a quirky Boston fitness center. Tune in to see if Scott can keep the gym afloat amidst chaos and comedy. Streaming now on YouTube at squatspotfitness.com.
Famous taglines from the best adult cartoons you'll actually laugh at. Celebrate the funniest and smartest taglines from adult animation series, including Squat Sitcom, and why they're perfect for fans of adult humor cartoons. Adult cartoons and their famous taglines, a hilarious walk down memory lane. All right, picture this. You're chilling on your couch, maybe with a snack or two, and suddenly you remember one of those classic adult cartoons that had you laughing so hard you almost forgot how to breathe. You know, those shows with the sharp wit, questionable life choices, and more sass than your high school reunion? Yeah, those adult animation gems that somehow made staying up late socially acceptable, even if you're an adult who's supposed to be in bed by 10. Let's talk about their taglines, because honestly, some of those phrases are pure gold. First off, let me just say, if you love adult cartoons, you've already got good taste. And these taglines, they're like the adult version of "Here's Johnny," but with a lot more potty humor and existential crises thrown in. I'm not a bad guy, I'm just drawn that way. From the legendary Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Okay, technically, that's leaning more on the animation side, not fully adult animation series territory, but come on, how can you resist liking a line that just screams meta sass? Comedy's gotta hurt. That's basically the unofficial motto of shows like BoJack Horseman, wrapping layers of depression and sharp, awkward humor into one neat package of chaos. If you're looking for adult humor cartoons that make you laugh and cry simultaneously, this vibe sums it up perfectly. Believe it or not, there are better things to do. From Archer, okay, that's me on most days, but also Archer's tagline, totally fitting for the world's most dysfunctional spy who's basically a walking cocktail of alcoholism and charm. But let's be honest, some taglines just plunge right into the heart of the absurd and the downright disturbing, in the most entertaining way possible, of course. Shows like Rick and Morty didn't even need strict taglines. The whole premise is screaming, "Get ready to question your existence," while laughing at science geeks yelling at each other. Then you've got the classics like South Park, with their unofficial tagline of making everything politically incorrect since 1997. It's like an adult cartoon series that not only says, "We don't care if you like it," but double dares you to get offended while you spit out your drink laughing at the latest absurdity. Why taglines matter in adult animation. Ever notice how these short, punchy taglines kind of set the tone for the whole show? Whether it's the dark humor of BoJack Horseman or the bold crassness of Family Guy, a tagline tells you if you're stepping into a heartfelt mess or a wildly inappropriate ride. They grab your attention faster than a cafeteria food fight and let you know the kind of roller coaster your brain is about to hop on. For adult fans of animation, these taglines are like inside jokes whispered right when the show gets rolling. They build anticipation for episodes filled with satire, biting social commentary, and enough ridiculous scenarios to fuel a conspiracy theory. And let's be real, sometimes they're just an excuse for the writers to flex their comedic muscles by cramming as many smart-ass remarks as possible into 10 words or less. The underrated tagline, Squat Sitcom. Okay. Before you ask if that's a typo, no, it's actually called Squat. Sitcom. Picture an adult animation series that totally mixes fitness with laughs. The tagline might as well be, "Get your reps and your punchlines in one place." I mean, Where else can you get humor that motivates you to do squats while being entertained? If you haven't checked out Squat Sitcom yet, you're missing a combo that's rare and refreshing. Watch Squat now and join the fun at Squat Spot Fitness. It's an adult animation series that brings fitness culture and humor in a way that even couch potatoes can appreciate. Seriously, give it a look. Your funny bone and your glutes might thank you. Final thoughts. Adult cartoons have this magical ability to combine clever, sometimes twisted humor with surprisingly poignant life lessons. Their taglines? Just the appetizer for the feast of absurdity, satire, and laughs that follow. Whether it's the dark sarcasm of BoJack Horseman, the off-the-wall chaos of Rick and Morty, or even the quirky fitness fun of Squat. Sitcom, there's a tagline out there waiting to hook you in like a double espresso on a Monday morning. So next time you binge on adult animated TV shows or scroll through the best adult cartoons list, keep these taglines in mind. They're the perfect one-liners to remind you why adult humor cartoons are the guilty pleasure you actually don't want to hide anymore. All right, now if you'll excuse me, I'm off to rewatch some of those episodes. Maybe while doing squats. Because hey, why not work on the glutes while you're laughing at nonsense?